It may not sound appetizing, but slurry is on the menu today. Hi everyone, it's Tash and welcome to another Wednesday recipe video. And today we are going to be making mango bingjang. Timestamps are down below in the description if you want to skip the initial blah blah, but stick around if you want to hear a little bit about what we're making first. And apparently what we're making today is slurry. Bing is Chinese for ice and jiang is Chinese for a kind of thick liquid. And for some reason this has translated over time into just slurry when it comes to this recipe, which is not an appetizing word, but this is a very appetizing dessert. What I think people should have started translating it to is smoothie, because this is essentially what it is. It's an ice dessert from Guizhou and the two most important ingredients are ice and sticky rice. And then often you add fruit in it to make a really delicious smoothie. Slurry, unfortunate translation, even if it is technically accurate. So with all that said, let's go to the kitchen and see how it's done. Now here I have 200 grams of glutinous rice, also known as sticky rice. I've put it in my rice pot, and the reason why it's a little bit damp is because I've given it a good rinse first. Now I'm going to add 250 milliliters of water, and I'm just going to cook it in my rice cooker. Once the rice is cooked, I fished out 100 grams of the stuff, and I'm just going to cover it so it doesn't dry out and let it cool down completely. The leftover rice in the rice cooker I'm just going to eat with some dishes later. We are ready to go and start blending. So now I have 100 grams of fresh ripe mango. We're going to add that 100 grams of glutinous sticky rice, which is now nice and cool. I'm going to add 60 grams of sweetened condensed milk. And 250 grams of ice. And now we are just going to blend it. And now we're going to pour this delicious slurry straight in our bowl. We're going to finish with a few cubes of fresh mango, a sprinkling of chopped nuts. These are just cashews. I think peanuts are more traditional, but I only have cashews, so that doesn't matter. And I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of extra sweetened condensed milk over. I'm going to leave that for the slowmo. You know what time it is. It is time for the slowmo drizzle. You know the drill, it's warm in my flat, so naturally this is already melting. Cheers! It's creamy, it's smooth, it's wonderfully refreshing. This might actually be my new favourite summer dessert, even though it's technically not summer anymore. We might have a late summer. Utterly delicious. And you can use any soft fruit you like, not just mango, you can use strawberries, blueberries, peaches would be wonderful, watermelon, banana would be funky, and you can actually use purple/black sticky rice as well instead. That's really cheered me up because today I was meant to bake a cake but my oven died. I swear I have the worst luck with ovens. Every year or two there's a problem. But thankfully our landlord is finally getting us a new one, so hopefully no more problems. We've only been renting this place for a couple of years, but the oven and the building itself has to be about 15 years old now, so it's time. I really want to bake again, especially now that the weather's finally becoming cooler. So next week I'll probably still be having to think about doing a no-bake recipe, which is absolutely fine because they are also tasty. But I hope soon I can bake something. In the meantime, I'm not mad because I got to make bingjang. So there you go, mango bingjang, aka mango sticky rice smoothie. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video and I hope you'll join me next Wednesday for my next one. Get the full written recipe on my blog tashcakes.com, follow me on Instagram on tashcakes.tastes, and find me on TikTok too, I'm tashcakes there too, but my handle is food in slow motion. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more, give this video a like if you'd like to help other people find it, comment down below if you'd like me to make anything in particular, and I'll see you all next time. Be good, be nice, and have a good week. She is thick.